Hello everyone, let's continue then with this class about texturing. We were finishing with the forearm protector, and now I want to continue with this part of the pectoral protector. Basically, what regards the forearm protector, the pectoral, these plates over here, this one over here. Well, I've got the shoulder pads hidden. Also, this portion over here are painted relatively the same way. Likewise, over here, there are some details that are metallic over this area of the underwear. And also, the gloves, they've got some metallic areas. We'll paint all that the same way and by using the same technique. So I'll hide again these shoulder pads. I'll select the pectoral protector, which is just this part. I need to paint the pectoral and use the same material that I've used here. So, as I previously told you, by hitting the key C, we'll copy the tone and start painting over this one. And I'll paint it quite roughly. It's a technique, you will decide which one you'll use. I'll go back to the material. We've already noticed the material will help us a lot. Remember, for this piece, I have told ZBrush to fill up the piece with the same material. So if I change it here, I have an applied fill object. It doesn't allow to visualize it this way. So just for the time being, I could be playing with, I'll head to Noise 3, and I'll select over here, Noise. In order to add somewhere, I'll select by holding Ctrl Shift and click over here. I'll damage some more this one and make it look golden. So it would be something like this. And also notice over here on the reference, this one is also lighter. So I can also proceed the same way. I'll apply in fact, notice it also looks good with just one stroke. Likewise over here, I think I'll edit another subdivision, because let's start noticing over here it's got some kind of engraved. So what I'll do is to select 1 alpha, enable Z-add, remove the material, that's the approximate volume I want, but I want it to be more golden. Notice it's a bit more golden over here. I have to apply it with RGB enabled. It's something like this. I'll remove this edge. And let's make it here. Notice this edge is joined, so it has to be there. So it is a stroke approximately this way. It doesn't have to be exactly the same or perfect, but we'll try to mimic as it is here. And that way, as we are doing it here, there are different pieces with very similar engraves. Bring it to the front, and then it would be looking something like this. But hold on a second. Notice we have to make this reach the edge. I'll disable the color for a moment and add some smoothing. Obviously, since it hasn't got good resolution, we get it like this. If we want it to be perfect, then we will have to increase the resolution, and that's it. If right here I increase the subdivision more, it would look way better. Now, over here, up to the edge, alright, I'll select again standard, no, not a standard, noise. I'll head to masking, and over here I'll select mask by cavity. Click. Notice these edges are darker, meaning it's generated a mask. Click and blur it a bit. Invert, and there I'll apply a darker material, a bit darker around here, and we'll check how it gets. Disable Z-Add, only RGB, remove the mask, a bit more black. Right, I think like that should do. I'd like to make this look older. Excuse me, it's this one. And this one over here, let's go back to noise. I think like that looks pretty good. Let's continue with the next piece. See you on the next tutorial.